April, 1973. Tragedy and despair have struck Central Texas. A young college student named Maria Flores has seemingly vanished without a trace. She was last seen near the town of Newt more than 2 weeks ago. But with no physical evidence, the investigation has stalled. With few leads and even less hope, Maria's younger sister Ana Flores and a group of her closest friends set out to find their missing loved one. But any grief or sadness caused by Maria's disappearance would pale in comparison to the agony and despair they would soon discover. What awaited this group of youths was a nightmare beyond belief. The events surrounding Maria's disappearance would be just one of the many bizarre crimes later known as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, buddy, it's your boy First Blood. Hope everyone's having a good day, evening, morning, night, whatever time it is. I'm back. We're on this Friday. Friday. I was gonna say we're on this Friday the 13th. It's Friday, but we're on this TCM. We're gonna get some runs in us, a little family action, victim action. Put a couple people in the lobby, get a couple escapes, do what we gotta do. Add a couple stats to the statistics, you know what I'm saying? But everyone, like I said, I hope everyone's having a good day. Hit that like button, sub button, all that good stuff for me as you're watching the stream. We're going to go ahead and get this thing started up ASAP. We're going to get a little victim action going. I'd like to warm up on some victims to get the thumbs and everything feeling right. You know, get the eyes adjusted to the TCM maps, you get what I'm saying? Then we'll jump over to killer side once we got the vibe going and, like I said, ruin a couple people's games. But before we do get started, we're looking for this match. I'm going to go ahead and make sure everything's running right on the stream. Check YouTube out. So your boy will be back in about, we'll be back as soon as this match is starting up, for sure, you know what I mean? Hopefully sooner than later, but I'll be keeping an eye for it. Okay, there's our load match. That's the one thing we got to hope for tonight, is just smooth lobbies. Obviously some escapes and all that stuff's good, but smooth lobbies like this, like what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Get us right on in there, dude. Full lobby, ready up. Let's get this thing started. I'll be right back, fellas, ladies.
adolescent vandals have been terrorizing the city of Lexington, Texas with horrific depictions of famine and the macabre. Nearby active officers may involve remote Odessa sheriffs investigating evidence authorities locally intercepted years ago. The grotesque animal dioramas, composed of fox bones, have appeared in the two cities, yet their connection is unknown, but not likely coincidental. The youths are believed.
All right. We're back. We're here. I didn't get to see where we're at, what we're doing, like what map or anything. But we can tell we got the big three. Okay, Bubba, Hitch, Cook. That's who we're going against. So this looks like it's the family. No, this is this is the gas station map. We're over here in the tunnel at the edge of the gas station. Okay. Look at this, Julie pinpointing our position. What a skeezer. All right. Coming that way. Just gonna get the door open. It sounds like a chainsaw. Oh, he is coming. Bitch, get out the way, man. Oh my God, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Being body blocked in TCM by my own scraggly ass teammates. Fucking buffoon, dude. Running around there fucking. Don't you hear a fucking chainsaw coming that way? Oh shit, we're fucked. Okay. Say we ain't gonna start the stream off like that, dude. That was not what we were wanting or needing.
I think I can.
We're not allowing that to happen, dude. It's like, you see that chick? I mean, we can run from over there. She's like, sees us running from at least right here. She's like, oh, block me, oh, block me, oh, block me, block me. Then she's like, oh, block me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, God, dude. There's some bums that played this game.
I might be able to use that.
And I've said it in the past, sometimes these teammates, it's worse to have some of these fools on your team, dude. Rather have them fucking start the game in DC to get the hell out the way. This is almost one of them. Keep an eye on that. You gotta be a newbie. Yeah. Sitting there with fucking, we'll check her stats out, finish the match, see what she's at, see if she does nothing. Got a feeling. She's a corner croucher. Bush shot her. Like shit. Get in there, get in there. Oh shit, this open? Nope. Haha, there, bitch. What the fuck? Then I got no stamina, dude. Holy fuck. God. What type of game is this? I mean, where's the rest I mean, why is everybody right there on me, dude? I mean, there's a whole big-ass map. Oh, my God, dude. Look at these dudes, man. Okay, they just didn't want us playing this game anyway. Or this round, dude. We're out of this pooch. On to the next. Give me time to get my shit together. I wasn't ready for this motherfucker start anyway, dude. You know what I'm saying? It kind of, you know, I'm pressing start button thinking, you know, the dumbass TCM sometimes they just sit in his lobby for 15 fucking minutes. So I figured, let me go ahead and start this up, get that time, Watson, dude. Go ahead, went in there, grab my jib to light up. You know what I'm saying? All I heard, I say, ding, and people are ready to play, dude. So it's like, you know, I mean, it didn't get a chance to light my shit, puff on my shit, do this shit, got a fucking out of fucking our run up at the beginning, you know what I'm saying? That just messed up the whole game, even later on, right there. Bunch of nonsense. Still, it's like, what, you know, there's 3 other dudes in the game. Like, why is there 3 killers on me? You know what I'm saying? Cook trying to mark us, you know, trying to catch us through the thing. hitch pop out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? So now we can't dodge the cracks and get our endurance back. We got this goon chasing us, but Cook's still hanging outside, waiting for the cracks because he knows that, you know, that's what you do with Cook. I mean, you know, I'm blaming him. I'm just saying that's what he has to do, so he's doing the right thing to do. And then, okay, let's just bring on Bubble over to the mix, too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers ain't got nothing to do because these fools on my team are doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And hiding. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know that's part of the game, hiding, but you got to get shit done. You know what I'm saying? Or else, you know what I'm saying? In my view, every minute the game goes longer, it's going to be in the family's benefit. You get what I'm saying? Because eventually you just know, you just eliminate the map or the basement. You don't even fuck with the basement. You know, you got usually you got the place locked up with whatever you got by then and that, and then you just in camping position. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for this, waiting for that, blah, blah, blah. Let's let them come to you if you're doing it right. But either way, let me go on and get my, now I'm distracted, grab my chops, I'm pissed. Let me go on and get mine right, dude. Now they got us waiting for the day. This is what I was expecting the first, okay, well, never mind. Loading this in. All right, I'll be right back. And then you notice how them bums didn't even get the one exit that I needed when I ran down them steps and that door was locked. That's what fucked everything up. It's like, I opened up the one way to go out the other way through the ladder. So which way are these fools going out? You know what I'm saying? So I just tell you, these fools ain't even opening doors. God, I'm annoyed already. First damn match.
Authorities were alerted to Helm's Ranch yesterday to investigate reports of cattle abuse. But what they found instead was disturbingly serene. The ranch was devoid of livestock. Instead, 13 men, all dressed in plain white clothes, were sitting in chairs spread throughout the property. Each one was wearing a simple rope belt, a pair of sunglasses, and holding a copy of King James' Bible. No man
All right, let's get it. We're back. That first one was a warm-up. First one's always a warm-up, good or bad. It's over, done with now. On to that.
Fine. Oh, thank God. This might help.
We'll take that. We're going to take this. Okay.
This might work on that door.
I don't like going up this door, but it's right here. Get this fucker pops his pop, but you know, Bubba's down his pooch, so you let him know that somebody's upstairs, get some sunlight. Kitchen, Bubba. Oh, Jesus. I could. Oh, crap. A fucking chicken?
Damn. What was that?
He's coming. I'm fucking stuck in here. Shit. Holy smokes, dude. No where it is on his ass. It's right there. Holy shit. This game does got that nasty, like, moving around this camera. Like, we got our stuff full blast. 100%. Look how slow it still is.
I have to find him. Please let me find my baby.
Okay, we had to make a quick little play right there to make sure our game didn't end back to back. Motherfucker was about ready to crash out if we did. That's what we need. That's why what am I doing? I ain't thinking about that last match, dude. I'm get my shit together here, dude. And I realize we're playing Virginia. There's that loser right there. I saw a health somewhere, didn't I? We're going through these cracks. There's crack jumping.
I gotta stay quiet. There they are.
Just gonna have time to grab that pooch. Maybe I was seeing shit. This was the route we took, right? I ran through there, yeah, bam, 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 on a couple of hard rights.
Oh, Jesse.
Supposed to grab another tool pick. Nope, that's all I was looking for. To have a health and stay in hand. Okay, let's see if anybody got any of this open yet. Nope. Pulls go up the way I opened. Looks like it. I'm telling you, the last handful of games, even a couple of other streams, it's like people just stop thinking the doors need to be open. Okay, you find one open, cool.
Please
Technically,
please.
you know, you need to get other shit open because you run the shit and it's locked. It'll get your ass killed, dude. Just like we did last time.
Okay.
Somebody turned that generator off. So I know you heard voice says that. So you can get over there.
Gotta be careful.
Wait a second, I'm on the wrong side. When I said I need to be. There's Bones going over there. Yep. Somebody's got it done. We're going to just get this escape on the board.
Damn. Oh no.
GPS, you know what I'm saying? Take that, loser. And he got no stamina after that, so we're done. Let's get out with everyone else. Okay. Okay. We'll take it. At least them teammates are ready to do something, dude. Got some shit done. We were the lone wolf. I was getting chased downstairs for a second. I mean, that wasn't... The team didn't need that much time, distraction time, to get some shit done. They were upstairs at that gate, lickety-split. Yep, we had a Connie with the insta-pick, and we had a Leland kicking that generator off. There's that combo right there. Okay, all right. Well, that almost got ugly, but we were able to make it happen. Back on the board. First real game of the night. Got us to escape. Technically, we were 1-1, but like I said, first one's never always a warm-up, so never really count that. Yeah, buddy. All right. Make sure shit didn't go south real quick. Start the stream off like that, dude. Back-to-back game, doing the first full day, doing all this and that. Oh, are you kidding me? We started getting this crap the other day. It's like, come on now. Okay, I was like, whew. This guy looking for a match, dude, because we gave us that note last time. They like reset all the characters and stats down to 0. And I technically had to turn the game off and turn it back on. Which, okay, no big deal, annoying, but if you're streaming, the way I am, just going off the PS5, you turn the game off, it cuts the stream off. You know what I'm saying? So then it makes a whole other different issue. So I wasn't trying to deal with that right now. I was like, oh man, since I'm, stopping the stream, restarting the stream, doing all this. That's irritating. So good. At least that didn't happen. At least that didn't happen. Always think positive, even when something's annoying you, or pissing you off, or whatever, or catch you off guard. You need that thing in life, whatever it is, dude. Always try to find the positive or the reason and understand And it is what it is, and that's shit happens to everybody. Different shit, different time. Comes in waves, it goes in waves, you know. Got your good luck going for a while, got your bad luck, got your good luck, got bad, all that type of good stuff. Seems like when one thing breaks down, everything breaks down right afterwards. It always happens when you don't got the money to fix it, you know. But when you got a big fat bank account, shit's going good, you know, if you get what I'm getting at. But Nancy's house. I mean, we'll keep it on this. I mean, the setup's right for it. You know, we ain't got no traps on the other side, so we don't need bomb squad perk. Virginia's our quickest picker of all of our characters, so there ain't going to be no locks on the house. You know, we're going to try to double pocket these picks and just sneak right on up through there, fly on up, and I have a feeling Connie's going to be doing the same thing, so me and Connie might be out to the after party less than 3 minutes, dude. We're about to find out. If they don't have it blocked, it's gonna happen. That's what I'm going to tell you that.
Is back in the public spotlight. Pflugerville citizens are in an uproar demanding answers from Texas state officials on why no arrests have been made in the case. Reports say an unidentified man entered the home in the middle of the night, viciously strangling one female to death before attempting to stab both.
What?
All right, yeah, buddy. Here we are. Okay, Connie was slow walking, so I don't think she's speed running like I was planning. Or giving her the assumption she would, so. Yep, this is way too slow.
Light work on that door.
Yeah, it's done. I won't mad dash it, because, there you go. We'll even get this open. Now we get enough picks. Hopefully just go on and make her or Wyatt. Make her leaving. Wyatt.
Horrible.
Probably should grab some powder before we go up there. Trying to think where's some map on this map though.
Don't come over here.
There's some upstairs right up here that I think in this room. I can make it up there now. Yeah, he's coming. Oh, you kidding me? Saw that? Oh, I got lucky with that one. They're cracked her, yep. That's all some Dunsky. Got the door slam on this bitch ass. She's coming. Yep, you get the bones. I know where to go. Ain't this a bitch, dude? I mean, the timing of this positioning and where we're at, dude, it's rough tonight, man. Look at them fools already up there on the generator. I was like, it goes to what?
I can't shake them.
Man, I'm just not even going to say a damn thing, dude. Nah, it's the game, dude. And just how it works, dude. It's just like shit changes no matter what. It all goes down to the decisions, I'm making, or when you're a victim, decisions, you make as a character that makes the difference in this game half the time. And this was a perfect example of that one. There's somebody that snuck out on the other side. Is that Connie? Yep, she speeds. We were right about her. She speed saving out, but we just weren't with her.
Just go.
Like if we wouldn't have made the decision.
Damn.
to turn around and go
I don't hear him.
think about
I gotta be quiet.
the powder.
What is
That was the decision. I said it out loud. I was there with Wyatt. I was there with Connie. They were opening it up. I had 2 picks in. I was going to mad dash it up right there. Before I mad dash, I thought to myself, let me go grab some powder.
I lost him.
Before, and where's the powder at on this map?
What do we got here?
That made me turn around and go back to the basement. That decision changed everything. You get what I'm saying? That was there. There it is right there. It's just somehow, some way, the game played out that we were running into Bones and Bubba.
I might have to fight
15 seconds later in the basement. So, and obviously Wyatt's still playing and Connie's already got out. And those are the 2 we were staying next to. So going up them steps and just finding some powder up here and not even worrying about the powder would have been the play. But enough of that, we're on to the next. Enough complaining about this match. We'll get a different one. But that one stings a little bit because in my head, I know probably anyone watching probably like, what is this dude talking about? 9 out of 10 times feel like that right there was getting ready to be a win, an escape. That was the one time out of 10 that they had a little luck that went on their side, and they pulled it out. Got the kill on me. So it's, like I said, that's assumption. I can't guarantee that, but I can feel that way, and I kind of know that way because I look at that lineup that they had, and that map that it was. I'd bet my paycheck, and I'm not saying that just, I'm going to bet my paycheck. I would seriously, if somebody's like, you know what, I'll bet your whole paycheck that you can't get out, and we'll be playing on Nancy's map, and we'll be using these 3 killers that don't have any type of traps. This and that. I would take that bet and put my check up 100% of the time, every time, thinking I'm getting ready to get paid, get ready to double down this week on funds, you know what I mean? So, to take an L right there, it's like, damn, dude, that was... It just goes right there. This game's throwing us into a little spiral here. Like, we could easily right now be 0-3, being dead within the first minute to 2 minutes of the damn match. Playing like I ain't never played this damn game before. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So at least we got one win out the other one, and they ain't got that bad. But this right here, they got me in a blender. They're throwing me that last 2 times we were on, and I think we went like 12-1, and then the other one was like 10-2. It's like this game's like nope. We gotta start making it a little harder on this fool.
Okay.
And I'm the fool, you know what I mean? All right, enough of that. We're back at it. At least we got quick lobbies going, so at least the deaths ain't kicking us in the ass that much, dude. They're annoying, but it's not like, okay, you're dying, and now we gotta spend 10 minutes in a stupid lobby waiting for another match, so at least that's going for us right now.
This'll work.
Okay. We need to go and get this. We need to focus here. This is the first couple ones I've seen here blabbing. Don't even remember the games or feel like I remember playing. This is the first one of them. I'm gonna clock in and be like, okay, we're gonna try to take this one serious and focus. So we can get back to even 2-2 and 500 record here for this stream.
I can use that.
First match, I was worried about getting puffed real quick and didn't get a chance to smoke before this shit started up on me. Second match, I was all shook and pissed off what happened in the first match. Last match just got over with in the blink of the eye, so. Yeah, look at this fool. That's already getting it. Alright, at least rather you than me. Damn, dude, didn't put up a fight at all. They're sitting there waiting for his ass to come out that basement. That's my move that I pull on this map with Johnny.
What did they do?
He's standing right there. So that noise clicks off. So I don't want to fall for that. We know he's standing on top of them steps still. As soon as that door opens, he's mad dashing down. He's already getting. He's like a 2-3 hitter quitter. It looked like to me right there. So let's go on and abort that mission. Play it smart, like I said. Like, find us another exit.
I'm keeping you.
Shit.
Let's just go nice.
Shit, I didn't even know he was down there.
We can do this.
That teammate sitting still. Look at that. It's like Johnny said, sitting still. Well, it's all right. Well, I forgot 2 kills. Hell quick. Another over on that generator. I don't think they've been feeding Gramps.
Quiet. They're right there.
Johnny's coming. Shit. Motherfucker on me now. That's that barbed wire that was there. This ain't open.
Stay still.
Throw it, motherfucker! God, he's just slow on that.
Nice and steady.
Oh, you kidding me? Oh my God, we're done on this one too. Everything's closed! I don't have stamina. What the fuck is going on, dude? Have I ever even played this damn game before? Like, what is the luck? Like, I mean, you guys don't know what I'm thinking. I try to talk out loud and do, you know, as I go, just so you guys have an idea. But it's like, I was running the fucking open, you know, crawl spaces right there. There's crawl spaces everywhere. Every single one of them motherfuckers was closed. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta abort my run. So it's just like, are they that quick? That's the first thing they did, run over there and kick them fools. And I couldn't go to that one crack because Nancy had a barbed wire too. So I mean, that made me abort over there. So I was gonna go to that little green patcher you saw me running because there's 2 crates on each side of that. Literally impossible for a big, you know, it's one of the loop spots you can get a killer in, and you can just keep going under the barricades. They have to run outside. It's impossible for them to even get a hit on you. So you could loop them. I was going to get in that spot and get our stammo back just so we have a chance. I had an eye on the stammo. We saw that going down hella quick. But, you know, both the damn barricades were closed. Then we abort that, go outside, run over to the other little lane before we to the last hit. And that fucking barricade closed. We ran by 4 barricades that I eyed out. And all 4 of the fuckers were closed. So I couldn't crawl through them. And then the one crack had a barbed wire trap through it. You can't run through that. Whew. That one right there is different than the other ones, though. That one felt like the family just outplayed us. I know. I mean, it's not like, okay, I could have had a win, should have had a win feeling. That one, they made the right decisions, had the right shit. Johnny might have booted those all down before he went down there. You know what I mean? This is probably what he did. You know what I'm saying? Nancy had her trap in the right place. Hands popped up on me at the right time. I was getting ready to throw that knife and fuck with Gramps, and then boom, I looked to the right. They're big hands coming our way, so he was in the right place, right time. So, like I said, so I'll take my L when I wouldn't take that. You need to take an L, but that one, like I said, didn't feel like there was the odds of getting out was that high. So having a definitely don't sting as bad as normal one. It just got me over here bitching because it's like I had a game plan, and game plan was interrupted by either good family play or just bad, like I said, bad, you know, game luck. so far since we clocked in the night, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's either one. But I don't like it. I've never had we're 4 matches in, and I don't think. Yeah. Actually, let me see. Out of curiosity, I'll tell us right now. We got 30 minutes or 36 minutes in the stream. Already played 4 matches. Shit's lightning quick. I was telling you before, you know, there was a couple streams go back up, 2-3 months ago type range. One of them was the worst of all of them was 4 matches and a 3-hour and 15-minute stream. Very ridiculous, with the lobbies quitting, full wait time, all that nonsense, blah, blah, blah. It's man, was it almost unbearable. So we're getting ready to have 5 matches within 45 minutes. I will take that any day of the week. I mean, I guess we're getting these 5 matches because we're dying hella quick. I want to slap myself for that. I don't like that, but at least we're not being penalized for the deaths by having to wait for 10, 12, 13 minutes before we get our next match. That's when the deaths are like, man, and it's like there's always a penalty for getting killed hella quick at the beginning of the game. And a lot of times it's loading screen time, dude, finding match time, doing all that type of nonsense, dude, so you're technically kind of penalized. So
why no arrests have been made in the case. Reports
they're giving us some speed bumps to start us off, but they're not penalizing us for it, so I'm not going to play. I'm still going to smile and enjoy this Corona I just cracked. First of the night, I drank. I barely ever drink. You know what I mean? But I probably had a couple
has dark hair and brown eyes,
beers, maybe about a month and a half ago type range. Before that, maybe a month or two. So I somehow sip on a couple beers here and there. Every few months, sometimes 2 times a month. Won't touch anything for a couple months, or just randomly. But for some reason, I walked in between the other games. Got a 6-pack of Corona sitting in there for maybe about 3 weeks, so I grabbed one and finally cracked one. So we will take that.
Where the hell am I? Shit. Oh, you hurt. Come with me.
Bitch. The years I heard trying to get my Riccati. Got my girls mixed up.
That might lead out.
No, let's go back over and actually get a pig. Now these girls are getting each other, dude. Look at that shit. Causing ruckus over there, which is get a new mission. Here we go. A new direction, I mean. We're gonna drag him over here as we... From a fire crowd show. See, we got something here. Yes, we do. I was hoping for this.
Yes, I got it.
I thought that was a little ghost hanging right there for a second. Some of that pareidolia effect where something looks like something else, dude. There's a skull, but from the side it looks like a spooky, like Halloween ghost decoration. I was like, what the hell was that? Okay, Maria, I like that. I like that, Maria. kind of busy at the moment. We might be able to get up here at least. Open up this house. Get the first. Feels like the first match we're playing tonight, actually.
Just get back here. You're only making things worse.
Cook saw that or not. Marcus. Oh shit. Did not see that. Oh shit.
Who the hell is that?
He's breaking it down. He's breaking it out. Oh shit, can you get that open? Get in there. Need that health that's in there. Fucking this dude around here, you know what I'm saying? Bring your old ass in there. I should have busted total on his ass. Oh, he's slapping somebody. Somebody's up here with me.
Okay. I gotta hide. You're not one of them. Concentrate.
Pop his old ass when he comes out. Watch. Ha ha ha, bitch. Oh shit, I don't get no tool pick? Never mind. Somebody's gonna let go. All right.
I got you now.
Bitch, get off me. Not today, Firecrotch. Alright, alright. Enough fun up there. They're up there doing stuff. Let's go make something else happen. We need... Oh, shit, we need a pick now, dude.
What is that?
Maria, look, I'm here.
Finally, something useful.
Save one bone, so I'm gonna try to get the generator off with that. Bone shard. Alright, Connie, there you go. Shit, I'm jumping on well.
I lost him.
No, she's right there. Okay. So, let's go.
All right, I can't shake
Corona
him.
tasting good though. Not gonna lie.
Where is my baby?
Get this Jenny off of these fools. They ain't gonna like this.
Where'd they go? Stay still.
What? Motherfucker didn't hit. Here comes hands now, dude. Man, ain't this a bitch?
It's gone.
Man. Oh, crap. Why didn't that fucking hit? That's bullshit. I don't know if that,
I've been down before. I can do this.
game's doing us dirty, dude. It's like, you know, we had that shit lined right on up, dude. That should have been turned off. Boom. Maps open. Family shook. Now the guy's doing this nonsense like this. We need to use all these healths right here, dude. Boy's been slurping them down. Damn, every angle, dude. Man, there's always somebody It's her. It's her. Running around getting all these fucking hells. You look at her. Now she got some extras in pockets, dude. Bitch, heal a motherfucker, man.
I gotta do something. Fast.
God. Fucking Maria, dude. I guarantee that's why, I mean, we got this one, but that's where all them 5 healths just went. They were from upstairs to downstairs to that angle. She went by, used 3 of them, and probably just put 2 of them motherfuckers in pocket. Not thinking a damn thing about teammates might need some help, dude.
That is.
Expecting nothing less than it.
I think I can use this.
From a TCM player, though, I guess. Man, we had some stuff going in that house.
I don't hear him, but I gotta be quiet.
I don't feel like nobody's been doing nothing else here. If I heard hands grunting, dude, I want to get eyes on him. Shit, we gotta make it go. Get off me, fool. Get off me! Leave me alone! God, okay, at least we got that open. Just need him to board it. I saw some action going on in the house up there. Bitch, I knew he was on them steps. I knew he was, dude. Look at this bitch down there cutting down bones, dude. God damn it.
I can't.
Yeah, go on out there. Go on out
Road's
there.
gotta be close. We can make it. Come on.
Somebody's gonna be waiting for you right there. What the fuck? My hands is gonna let her a free pass or something?
I lost him.
Oh, wait, what the hell is this loser doing? There we go, I have a chance. Oh, shit. Shut it. Oh, they're gonna come out here with me, dude. Okay, not good. I didn't know. I knew that was gonna be risky. I thought I was gonna shut it right in his face, dude, but nope. Gave up the hitter too. Okay, now we're gonna find the hell.
I have to make it.
Bad.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
Poor thing.
Hyenas, dude. Slurped them all down, dude. Yep, there's that Maria. The one probably got 2 health bottles in pocket as she died.
Okay.
Guaranteed it.
It's
I
gone.
guarantee it. Yeah, we're fucked now. There's gonna be no health anywhere. We're 1 hit. These teammates. God. Nothing. Nowhere. Shit. Dumbass game should have it to, you know, everyone got their own specific health bottles or something, dude. Not one person can grab every fucking one that's in the game. type nonsense. Now we
I've been down before.
go up there and just get hit, get this motherfucker over with. I mean, we ain't.
I gotta do something. Fast.
Damn it. They took all of them out. Every health, every area, dude. Even ones up here.
Just go away. Damn. I don't hear him.
Literally.
I gotta be quiet.
Right there, too.
Be messing with Grandpa. Better find yourself in a different...
And it was, it almost looked like he was hacking. You see that? Motherfucker was skipping it all over the place, dude. They even took the healths up here.
I've seen these before.
That motherfucker might have been hacking, dude. That motherfucker. I know you guys saw that skip through that he just did. Nobody, all that fighting that they had going on here, nobody got none of this shit open.
Just open.
Shit. Man, come the fuck on.
Grab that.
Or you're gonna have this grandpa maxed out, dude. I don't know exactly where we're at. That's what I tell you, now I get
It's still locked. I can use that. This might jam our lock. Oh. Shit. This is bad.
try to get some type of distance for him, even though I know we ain't got no health down here. We've already checked all that, so.
Focus.
Later, bitches. What happened, dude? Get in there, fool. Oh, they gave him that mark on that. Yeah, we'll get the truck. Maybe not, Cook. He's about to bleed out, though. Nobody's gonna get it. Yep, somebody could have got it. They didn't even get that hit. No, these motherfuckers. Just suppose I'm taking this in a teabag, dude. Y'all didn't get a kill on me, losers. Might get a kill on them bum teammates. But alright. Didn't turn out how we wanted, but at least we got to play. At least we had a match. At least we were getting busy. Oh, and I forgot to say what's up in the chat to everybody if anyone's in there watching. Hey, what's up, gang, man? Just looked at the chat like I was just saying. Appreciate you. Yeah, if you're looking to get in, I mean, I'll have everyone, I'll have you muted during the stream and shit like that. You can hear me through the stream, but hit the subscribe button, send a friend request or whatever it is, or after this game, if you're on, I'll go to create a lobby and throw in a code on the screen. You know, we'll get you in somehow, some way. Well, when I'm streaming, I got notifications off, so I don't see stuff. So if you're like sending stuff now, I don't want them notifications popping off the whole time I'm playing. Whenever I go live and shit like that. So yeah, I'm not seeing that at the moment. But when I turn the game off or whatever, stream will end. All of them will pop up at once, dude. If you're sending multiple ones, so we'll have to work around that. That's why I was saying I'll get to after this match. I'll just put this code on the screen of a created party, and you can type her in, and it should let you in. I've gotten other people in like that before, and it's worked, so. You got 4K? I always talking about me. I know I'm around that range too. I ain't played no DBD in a hot little minute. Probably, shoot, only 2 or 3 times in the last probably close to 2 years. DBD used to be one of my main games. I'm a Myers main and Freddy and Bubba main and all that stuff from original days. So I was grinding that shit for years with Friday the 13th and all that good stuff. I mean, I still was playing it, but obviously as time went on, it got a little less and less. But then into the last, yeah, it was about a year range time frame ago. It's got so many other games, needed some space and blah, blah, blah. So technically got DVD in the extended storage area right now. Not even on the main console storage, you know, because like I said, just kind of stopped playing it, kind of got to. I'll still get on, get busy though. If I got friends that want to get, run, I just stopped playing them specifically myself. I pop so many generators and do all that nonsense. But yeah, 4,000 hours might seem like a lot, which it is, but I've been playing since 2017, so you got to keep that in mind with that. But some of them fools, I was just talking about this in somebody else's chat that I was watching just the other day. Some of these fools were saying they had like 13,000 hours, 11,000 hours, 9,000 hours. A lot of these fools are around that 10,000 plus range hours, dude. It's like, that's when it's like, damn, okay. They've been playing for as long as I've been playing, but ain't never stopped playing. They ain't took no breaks. Okay, 3,933. Okay, I ain't looked in a hot minute, but I knew I was close to that 4,000 range where I stopped. But at that time when I did stop playing, that was that wasn't the most, but I'd say 70, 80% range of more than other fools. But killer main, like I said, I was slaying Myers, Bubba, and Kruger, you know, just going on there getting. I'd say if I have 4,000 hours, yeah. Well, I'd say yeah, 'cause I have friends that would only play Survivor and do all that stuff. So it's about 50-50. If I was logged in solo, I was playing Killer. If had 2 or 3 friends that were wanting to play, or anyone logged in, send invites, and then I'd jump on Victim and with Survivor with them. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go puff one down real quick, or get this mind right while we got this intermission going here. These lobbies been going smooth all night. I was saying that earlier. You know, we ain't had the best runs to start the damn stream. We've had some bad luck, but we haven't been penalized with nasty lobby times. You know, a bunch of wasted minutes. This is the first one of the night where it's like, okay, you know, we're waiting for a killer, blah blah blah. So that's kind of a bummer. I said, hopefully sooner or later we'll get this run going and get you in. But like I said, hit that sub button. If you ain't done that by now, help your boy out, help the channel grow a little bit. But I feel like I've seen you say what's up in one or two of the past streams before when I was playing some F-13. I could be wrong. If not, I got somebody that says what's up every once. It might be Gamer Man with the R, dude. There's like, okay, you're Game Man. Okay. If it's, I see somebody named Gamer, like with the ER at the end. Gamer Man pops in every once in a while and says what's up. I'll be right back.
Should have been a night of memories and celebration turned into a scene one witness described as hell on earth. Teenagers at Dutton High School were celebrating an otherwise uneventful senior dance when 2 local men, identified as 43-year-old 14-year-old Hackett Wayford and his 24-year-old son Grant Wayford entered the gymnasium with a variety of bladed weapons and began attacking those inside.
All right, I'm back. In the other rooms, trying to send off. I got my phone charging, all that stuff. Trying to send off a little message in the chat real quick as well. Appreciate everyone checking out the stream, whoever's watching. Hit that like button, sub button, all that good stuff for your boy. And yeah, Virginia. Yeah, I'm a fan of Virginia Bones. I don't know about, but I mean, people can use what they want to use. You know what I mean? You get, like I said the other day when I was streaming. Might not be able to get all the family members you want on your team when you're playing killer, but as long as them fools got them ranked up, it's all matters to me. That means they play them. They should be able to play them, get it right. That's all you can really ask for. So. Alright, that's what we were looking for, even though we're not going to use it, but we're going to get some. We're probably ain't going to use this bitch. Okay, somebody's right there. I was going to replace it with the bone scrap, but we'll go on and do that anyway right now. This is your old ass in here, Bones. We got something for you.
Why do they always say this?
That fool down there upstairs. Get off me. I got Gramps to visit, fool. Where's he at? Oh no, there goes the bomb, dude. Damn it. Alright, we got it off though. We got it off. Get off me! Oh shit. I'm on a stamina like that? Where was my stamina going? Where's my little speed burst from these hits, dude? I took 6 hits right there. I run no cell with Leland, which the first 3 hits are pretty much almost like they don't even really count. You barely take any energy. I guess it was that bomb. Maybe that bomb fucked everything up. I've never used bones. I guess you know when it comes to that bones, like one of them bombs go off. Is that something like it messes up with your stamina? Stamina can generate on these fools. I know that's like that with Virginia's powder and shit like that. I got that on a level 3 ability. If you hit it with powder, then literally they what you call it, come out the cloud. They got no stamina, so I know they have that added some perks. Like I said, I played Bones one time. I think that was the first day he dropped, and to me he was like a weaker version Hitchhiker. So it's like, okay, I don't see myself picking him over Hitch because I like Hitch traps better than those, but it's all the same. So you know, but either in a way. All right, we're done with this though. That didn't work out how we wanted. I mean, we made our play, and right afterwards, dude, stretched out. You know, he shoulder blocked Bones. I really didn't want to use it right then and there. I almost just turned around, went back into the basement, but it's like, you know, I was thinking about we're just gonna go have some fun, you know, rush this game so we can get you in game. But then, you know, gotta stab on Gramps. I heard that beep of the Bones trap as soon as I pressed my button to do the interaction with Gramps. I mean, I said it. Oh no, you know, it's you can't stop. It's too late. I still thought we'd be able to get to that well. There was no way. I thought a cook and a Bones, and I'm still 90% health with my 3 hits from no cell, still ready to take. There's no way that my Leland full strength should have made that little bitty run. I don't know what the fuck happened with that. But whatever, it is what it is. What the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, starting the match. Getting the party started. Okay. Great party. I'll see if anyone else is on as well right now. Let's see here. A lot of my buddies that were playing this kind of eased away, and the other ones that like to play said weren't going to be around tonight. Nope. Just wanted to make sure. There you go, game. You should be able to get that code right there. Let me know if you see that. I mean, I'll see your name pop on there if you do. Anyone else watching got the game? Feel free to say you want to join. Just let me know. You want to jump on in. If you're late before we start up, just send a message in the chat and we'll get you in one of the next few runs. All right. I'll see you in here, my dude. All right. Let's get it up. We're going to hesitate. We're going to keep it on the victim side of things, too. Warm me up over here before we jump over to some family. I usually mix and match it throughout the stream, some a little more than the others. Sometimes a little more family, sometimes a little more victims. This all depends how it's going, I guess. Sometimes this game ain't the friendliest when you're jumping solo and try to play some family. You know, it's sometimes you don't get the best teammates. Old two left thumbs Timmy, you know what I'm saying? Playing on your team, dude. Running the wrong directions and crap. I'm trying to have ham shot Henry on the squad, you know, ready to slice and dice a motherfucker. All right, I'll be right back. Look at something. Need a little Corona before we start this up. All right, which one you, gamer? What's your gamer tag? You Slim Shady, you Von Weehee, or Trey Dub? So I know who to be looking for when we're running. Give a little extra team effort towards if needed. Who should we play? I'll feel like I'm white. Fuck it. Slim Shady, all right. Going Virginia. Okay. Get her ranked up. You just started using her, it looks like? Yeah, I just ranked Virginia up like about a month ago. You know, I did it during a few streams. You know, it's just kind of was like, okay, let me just do something else. I had everything else, hella skill, extra skill, 3 points, blah, blah, blah. So I just started using her within the last month. Now I got her maxed out, level 3 abilities, level 3 perks. You know, she's one of my main. She's my chick that got the top proficiency. You know, I can get stuff unlocked with her hella quick. Speed run these breaches. But I'll be right back.
40-year-old Austin admitted some of the ground chuck produced by the facility had become tainted when several rats were discovered who had fallen into the processing unit. And Mr. Austin did not halt production nor notify city health inspectors. He is currently awaiting trial.
Oh, if I do a party invite, it won't be able to hear through the stream, my guy. I got everything set up on my stuff when I go live. Gotta avoid any type of, not calling you a distraction, but you get distractions from, you know, other people. Like I said, notifications popping all through. You log into a regular game, and then fucking next thing you know, some random sitting in the lobby saying some dumb stuff. Which I don't care what a motherfucker says by any means, but YouTube be caring if you get what I'm saying. And they don't care if it's you saying it; they care if it's on your stream. So too many 1-2 warnings about stuff that I'm not even doing. So the best way to prevent that is just gotta mute lobbies too and all that nonsense. Never really had no issues on some TCM, but usually some Friday the 13th lobbies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfuckers used to get on stuff like that, dude. So it's like, oh shit.
There's one.
All it takes is one fool saying one racist ass comment or one ignorant ass comment that's along them lines, and get off your stream and you got some age restriction, copyright warning, waiting for you. And I'm still new to this YouTube game. I've always, the channel's only about 7-8 months old. We're not that old at all, so I learn as we go, and I learned that about 3 months in.
What's going on here?
Figuring out why the hell is this happening, why is that happening. And those are the reasons why once you start finding your answers. Oh, it's give anybody, dude. You know, just don't know, dude. But you know how YouTube does. I mean, how I found out how they do it. They almost put you on a 3-month penalty. It's kind of what it is, dude. They just won't. They'll hit you with some type of warning. They'll say something to you, give you an email, let you know what's going on, say something on the video, and then you can just tell, like, they'll put you in timeout for like 3 months. And then by that I mean is they won't suggest your videos, you go live, they won't even put your shit out there in the categories. Move out the way, ho! God damn, Virginia, you almost got me killed there, Slim. Better watch out, Johnny's on your ass.
Damn.
I got one of them doors open though. You can make, oh shit. Great. We got Hitch on the scene, boys.
What is that? Okay.
This family's
Damn it.
rushing this basement, dude. Oh shit, he got you. Johnny was hitting hard, dude. Okay. I ain't the type to be camping and crawling and ducking, so this probably won't take too long. We'll try to make something happen. I got this door open, right? This is the one I got open that we had to run from. Here he comes. Yeah, I got it open. I had a mad dash right away from it. Yeah, I'll show you this little trick, though. This is a little trick you can pull off. Okay, he's not in here. Like this. Oh, somebody already jumped the window? Somebody did. Damn it, that old ass Gramps, dude. You know what? Might need to go that fucking, what you call it? Jump that window, they went out the front. I don't know if we have time to get out there, bud.
I've seen this.
Time to get down there now, but
I gotta do something. Fast. I can use that.
damn, phone ain't over here either. There it is. I don't think the damn basement door's open down there, so I'm gonna run down to the pooch. One sissy. And she's gonna be it's gonna be locked on my ass, dude. I know it. Might be best play to take my ass outside. Double down on health. Do this window jump. Question is, did Hitch put a trap?
I've been down before. I can do this. What do we got here?
Pressure thing outside? No, it's not.
I can't shake them.
Hitch put his trap outside. Did you These fools DC? Johnny did. Okay, okay. I don't hear the generator. They never turned that motherfucker back on?
I've been through too much to die here like a dog.
I'm not here now.
Stay still. Got it.
I'm gonna dash this real quick. Huh. The mother fool's at still inside the house? We know we saw the other sissy come out the front door now. There she went. Alright. Later, bitch.
I have to get help. Please.
Alright. We'll consider that one, though, game, your warm-up. The first one's always a warm-up, dude, no matter what happens. I've got a couple in now, so I'm warmed up. I already went through the bumps and bruises of, starting the first game or two. Where luck wasn't on our side. Oh, Sissy gotcha? I gotcha. Yeah. She was popping up on the other side of ass end of the chases. I kind of noticed that. Oh, yeah, what's up, Pete? Yeah, you back? I didn't even know you left, my dude, but, I appreciate you. Yeah, we'll be on some family for sure. What you saying, game? You prefer family too? Good. We'll be on there here shortly. Don't you worry. Shit, I can switch us over to it now if you really wanted to. We're in between match. Tonight would be now's the time we ain't going to take a penalty. We can run a couple families real quick. Since Peek's asking about it, you're talking about it. Why not? Who you want me to run with, Peek? Leave a message in the chat. Let me know. You got it. I'm on Bubba. We'll keep it on him. This actually switches gear up a little bit, though. Just a new chainsaw tonight. We'll go with that. Why not? Got Johnny and Bones on the squad at the graveyard.
The scheduled draining of the Colton Reservoir was put on hold when city workers discovered the remains of more than a dozen.
If there's a map that we don't need cook locks, this would be the one I'd say. So we should do all right.
wandering wild dogs, with them most likely to be
While
rabid.
Johnny's holding his own.
Consuming any water sourced from the reservoir, and be on the lookout for potentially dangerous animals that are not restrained. The remains of an unidentified male have been discovered.
All right, here's your special request, Bubba. Make something happen. Oh shit, I'm pressing the wrong damn buttons. Let's get it. But I don't know if it's been working or not, dude. I'm not a fan of it, dude. But, you know, I like to rev my chainsaw with Bubba, dude. But I feel like that's some of the reasons why I've been overheating randomly on these kills, because I'm running around full blast all the time. There's somebody right under there, so she comes under. Come on under. Come on under. You see your legs? I don't know if we can get over there or not. Move. That asshole. Looks like Sonny. Somebody down there on the move. Oh, okay, I got two of them down here on me. Leland just used his shoulder block. I got Anna in sights too. They're running together. See if I can keep on these fools. Where y'all going? Oh, you kidding me? Oh, what? Dude, this should have been a kill, dude. They hosed me. Where'd she go? What? What? How many hits is this gonna take? Okay, this is nuts. I say, how many hits? There's Anna. Oh, it's Anna. She must use her ability on me. I'll say she took way too many unnecessary hits. She took. Okay. What you doing, fool? Get the hell out my match. Back to the lobby with your ass, dude. Haha, we got a party here, Bones. There's a Leland over here that's one hit somewhere. He's ready. At least might find a health or two. But that's who I was on when I ran into them losers. He's definitely one hit. But I'm going to head on up. I don't know if these fools got up yet or not, dude. I'm going to go on up, start catching stuff. They could be anywhere down here. Well, I'll go feed Gramps too, give him a little something. Here's Leo. Here they are. They're both up there, my dude. Oh, my game was like glitching, dude. It's like, I don't know what the hell that was, bad connection or something. They're both up here. We got eyes on them. Where'd them losers go? There they are. They're both down there in the little concrete path. There you go. Get his ass, Mom. There you go, game. Oh, yeah. I thought that Leland was hurting. Okay. Where's that Connie? She was over here, too, somewhere. Let's clear these boys out. Yeah, we're gonna have to feed Gramps. Probably start getting this bitch shook. There she is. There she is. She's over here with me in the side, Bones. She's hurting, boys. Get her, bitch ass. I'm out of stammo. I'm out of stamina. Run, fool. Oh, she went down this ladder, dude. She's dead down this ladder. You climb down here. She's fucking done ski. Come down here, Bones. Climb this ladder, dude. You're on the wrong side of the wall. Okay, she's gonna get up now. I couldn't climb down this ladder, dude. She took 4 hits, dude. She's locked down there too. Yo, game, come over here on the caretaker's cabin side. You're on the other side of the wall. She's down here in this basement. Over this way, fool. This side. Come down here, climb down this ladder, and she's gonna be in this basement somewhere. She only has one way up. Go down this ladder. She's down there. She died down there. I incapacitated her, you know what I'm saying? But she hasn't came back up. There's only one way to get out down there, so she's probably still down there. I'll just stand up here and wait and see if she comes up. She makes that bad decision. She should have been dead. I don't even know how they gave it to her going down there, but go down there and get you that second kill, dude. And we are Johnny DC right off the jump. If we get all 4 kills with just 2 killers, we'll put the work in on them, dude. We'll take that. I'm gonna go start trying to feed. You got her? Nice, nice. Did she die out, or did you get her? Yeah. That's how you do it. Good shit, Slim. I told you she was down there. I don't even know how you said. I don't know how the game even let her get down there. I slapped her 4 times. You know, Connie with Bubba hits. I can only take 2 Connie hits. When I run Connie and get hit by Bubba, my Connie's dead. But there we go. 4 kills, 2 killers. Johnny DC'd at 50 points. So that dude DC'd when the game started on us. Good stuff. Okay, what do we got here? Going to Nancy's house. Cook clocking in with that cook. Let's switch the kill up here. Okay, as long as Cook, as I said, we need some locks on this. This Cook better not switch it up on us. Oh, that dude wants bones, dude. Oh, no. That's your call there, Slim. Our teammates asking for bones. I mean, if you give him bones, that's your call. I'm not telling you have to do anything. I'll jump on Cook then, because we got to have some locks. If we don't have locks, we're going to be done. I don't like not have these fools going to have these barricades on us, but I mean, we're not going to be chopping down barricades, but
home invasions throughout Bell County have turned into a search for a known fugitive. Omar Pauly, native of Holland, Texas, was arrested in 1967 for aggravated assault and larceny and was sentenced to 5 years in prison. After his release, Omar Pauly was implicated in a string of incidents outside of Gwinnett County, where he was arrested again but managed to escape authorities.
All right, boys.
Get loose.
Let's see what's on the menu tonight. Just gonna lock this up. I hate to do this, but we're gonna do it anyway. They're not rushing, so they're not coming up yet. We're gonna double down and lock. I'm gonna throw locks on the whole house side. I got the lock on the final gate. I'm gonna lock on the front door. I'm just locking it up. Don't worry.
These shitheads are gonna hightail it to the nearest boy just has a mind of his own. Always digging through graves and shit. Stirring up trouble.
Okay. Front door's locked and gate's locked. Oh, you need that window jumper? Okay. So I collect this blood and get some blood pops. Ain't no blood around this bitch? I don't like aborting the house, dude, but I'm gonna try to go over here and get a lock on this car gate for you guys. Oh, here's Leland. Here's Leland. I'm on you, motherfucker. He's gonna go to this crack.
Now, where are you? Ain't no call for that. Listen, you better not be messing with Grandpa.
Oh, he might be one hit, dude. I hit his ass a couple times. Go down, yep. Go down that basement right there. You can catch his ass. Good call. Okay, lock that gate in there. Whoever's beating up that Julie. Oh, they already got out over there? You kidding me? It's fucking Johnny. How did that Johnny ain't gonna defend one I gotta go do this. Just try to fucking slow something down, dude. That's why I hate playing Cook, dude. He's so damn slow, and that motherfucker gonna let.
Lord mercy! I'm getting fed up as all get out. Now you listen. I ain't much.
Haha, bitch! Surprise, motherfucker. I had it locked now anyway.
I told you I was tired of horror.
Alright, boys. At least we got somebody on the menu. We gotta go over there and check this house. These other fools probably trying to bust through this house, dude. I just got a feeling. I don't know if my lock said I'm slowing down enough to prevent it.
Right now, if you don't stop with a runaround, I'm gonna feed you chitlins
Yep.
to Grandpa.
Yep, she's up there, up in the house. if she got this open. Question is, does she have enough time to... Nope, she is.
Hey, you now. They're over here. This is kind of like... Well, looks as if somebody's leaking.
Oh, I ran out of stamina. Cook rat last time like that. I see your powder a little too late. Oh. Level 3 locks on the scene. Get back to the lobby. You like that, Bones? Yeah, buddy. All right. I still got a lock. That's still locked up, too. Can I Oh, I must have took this padlock off somehow. Okay, I relocked this pooch. This house is locked down. We're probably going to have to feed Gramps to get this last loser to come out. I got a feeling. We had our Johnny DC again on us, too. His second match in a row, just me and you, my dude. See what I'm saying? It's hard to play this family if you ain't got all three. Fools be quitting like that. Okay, yep. Nothing to guard that other side. All right, we'll still take it as a split. We had a full quit. These Johnnies they're giving us tonight shouldn't even be clocking in, dude, to stay off the damn game. I think there's a, don't you got a achievement with jumping out the windows? I know there was, I thought there was something with Bones like that I saw when he first dropped. Could be wrong. There's something about hopping through windows. We're going to go on and take Slick Daddy and, uh-oh. Okay, I said we had a level 0 Bubba. That was going to be ugly, dude, but if they got a level 10 Cook, at least he can play Cook. What's up with everyone's liking these Bones? I usually never play with Bones, dude. Like, I'd say maybe one out of every 20 matches. No bullshit, you. You and the people we're playing with tonight wanting to play Bones, huh? Okay.
Invasions throughout Bell County have turned into a search for a known fugitive. Omar Pauly, native of Holland, Texas, was arrested in 1967 for aggravated assault and larceny and was sentenced to 5 years in prison. After his release, Omar Pauly was implicated in a string of incidents outside of the county. He was arrested again, but managed to escape authorities. His current whereabouts.
All right, so we get Slick Daddy. Johnny, come kill.
This myself. I'll fix it.
This Johnny ain't DC though, I can tell you that, Slim. All right. My shit's been definitely a little laggish. I don't like that at all. You've always seen that through the TV, like through the stream. See that, like right there? See, that's like every like third step. It's like, that's it. Not gonna worry about. We're gonna play through it, but fucking up Johnny's speed. I don't like that. blood bucket on this side. Not tonight. Not today. Okay, we're gonna go over and hang out by that gin side, 'cause you know they're probably popping over there. I'll be fake capping this Ginny side. Make sure nothing happens over here. Bubba getting somebody. Who's he getting? Yeah, buddy. They're leaving out the scene. Yes, sir. Oh, you're on Bubba. Nice, Slim. Hell yeah. Put that chainsaw to work, dude. Like I said, don't worry about this generator side. I'll be over here having it locked down, you know what I'm saying? And I'll holler out if I see any movement. And they can also get through that side over there, so we've got to keep an eye on that. We can go over there and just look real quick. Why not? There's the generators inside there. It's not going to make a difference, right? Just don't grab any blood that we see. It's on the other side. Okay. Yep, generator side still looking good. So they're downstairs or over by the water pressure tanks or handles, whatever you want to call them. We're still locked down tight over here. I don't see nobody in no bushes. Moving around. Let's make sure. Yep, we're still locked up. Yep. Hell yeah, Slim. Get you a 4 kill here, dude. I'll try to call them out if I see any for you. Get you a 4 kill on your stat. I had me a nice little 4 kill Bubba yesterday on the stream, dude, which is always nice. I got somebody over here in the graveyard. I got Sonny over by the Jenny. Yep, he's about a Ginny. I just gave him a little slap, dude, but I'm not going to kill him. Got a Sonny over here. He's running, I'll follow him.
You can run all you want. I'll find him. Don't you worry about that.
Where are you going, Sonny? Come on, your footprints, fool. Jeffrey Chudder's doing a big loop.
Don't worry.
Here he is. I got him over here. Got Sonny trapped, dude. Come over here by the church grounds. Got him. I got him. He can't get out. Yep, over this other side, the right side of the map, dude. I got him trapped in here. Yep. Come on over here. He's back over in this corner. Yes, sir. Here comes Bubba, Sonny. You better do something, fool. There he is. Get his ass. He went on the... Oh, that bastard, dude. I forgot that was there. We'll get him. We'll get him. Like I said, I'll go back to this generator side to make sure nobody's trying to do anything. Start hearing me screaming, it means he's over here. Somebody's over here somewhere. Well, I don't think Bones can hear me. I tell him he don't need to be over here. He's just wasting time, dude. Okay, Bones is over here now. Everyone's over here. I'm gonna go over here. I don't want to leave nothing open.
Come on out now, let's play. I got plenty of space in the cold room for
See
you.
if we can find some footprints real quick, maybe. Always check down these little areas, dude, these little concrete paths. Somebody's always hiding around in there. Always get a little peek around this corner, dude. Somebody's gonna be up in here. But I don't think nobody is at this time, but there's nothing wrong with looking. No footprints, nothing as of yet. Uh-oh, they got the floodgates open. They opened up all of them? This one open right here? It is, dude. They got them all open, dude. These assholes. They're going to be on that other side way over here. I didn't even see the alerts pop up on my screen earlier. Seeing if they were even working on the shit. That fucking Sonny should have put his ass down when I was on him. So, like I said, I want to get you a little 4 kill if possible, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be one of these doors. There he is, there's Sonny, he's already out, and Wyatt. They're both over here. How am I going to slam myself? Oh, Sonny, get me? They're both on this gate. Listen, get his ass. Hell yeah, I saw you coming. I knew he didn't see you. Sucker. Lucky I didn't get his ass. Damn, that's Sonny. We got him earlier, dude, when he got that 4 kill. That Wyatt messing around too much, dude. Like I said, he didn't know you was coming. I saw you in the distance as I was swinging. We'll take that one, dude. That's what he gets for trying to troll. Yes, sir. That's how you rank up, you know what I'm saying? Only other thing I could suggest, though, is if you see those barricades with Bubba, dude, always just cut them down. You get extra points for that. I think you get like 75 points or 100 points every barricade you chop. That just opens up the map for your teammates. And if you see those crawl spaces, cut those down. That's another free 75 every one you do. And that eliminates the paths for the victims later. It's always a plus. You know, you do that, get your couple kills, you'll be having those 3,000-4,000 point matches with Bubba. Not like having our locks, but I want to get a kill with Johnny. That time, like I said, we were trying to play to hopefully you can get those kills. This time we want to try to stretch a couple people out ourselves.
1971 and 72, known only as the Terror of I-40. Authorities say an unidentified woman spent years hitchhiking from Texas to California, where she viciously murdered several truck drivers and 3 other young women along the route. Billy Jasper of Winslow, Arizona, claims
Okay, I heard the beep. Somebody already backed out. Guarantee it's one of our teammate. Guarantee it. We played short-handed all night. Nope, it was a kill or a victim. Okay. When the victims backed out, that's surprising. Haha, I got you that free DC kill? Hell yeah. Might as well. Easy blood bucket right there. Not this match. Fools even come up yet? See if we can find some prints down here.
Go ahead and hide. It ain't gonna matter.
Okay, they're gonna be this way. Is that Prince right there? It is. Where the hell are they leading to? Nowhere? Must have been that fool. In the game, right? Johnny's ability's still bugged out, like fools can die and he'll still mark his feet like they're in the game and shit like that. You gotta watch out for that. Somebody's on that car battery. Yes, sir. They're already on it. Yep. We was playing with the hitch that was, I don't know what he was doing, dude. Like, I saw this one coming. As that hitch keeps on running around, like, where I'm at. If I'm here, I don't need no damn help, you know what I'm saying? He's just leaving a part of the map open, dude. That's what happened on this fucking run. I gotta tell you that, dude. He was over there with me on the generator side for no damn reason. It's still on cooldown. Don't let me fucking turn this bitch on, dude. Now we're all over here. Guarantee that those chicks over on the other side popping shit as we speak. Watch, we're gonna come over here and Hitch is gonna leave this area, but we're gonna need him to guard that area now. You get what I'm saying? Watch, you'll see him here. I'm popping out any second. When I tell you, there he is. He's over here. He's on the gas station side. I got eyes on him. Got him over here in this little corner. Yep, got him trapped. Oh, I'm missing. He just went in that shed. He's in this shed right here. No. Over here, the wrong side. Wrong shack. You can't get over there from over here. Go right on the other side of this one. He's in there. Yep. No, you gotta go on this side, Slim. Follow me. This door right here. It's right there, that door right there. Right here. All right, stay right there, I'm going in. He's gonna pop out here. All right. He went through the crack. That's what we need, he's right. There he is. Oh, he shoulder blocked me. He's right there, get the free kill. He's coming in there. There you go. So we don't want Hitch to get that kill, dude. He don't deserve it. Oh, yeah, he didn't deserve it. There we go. We'll get you ranked up sooner or later. You know, it takes forever, this game, but, you know. Yep. We're not doing bad at all for the teammates that we've been getting. 4 runs. We each got like 7, 8 kills. And like I said, we've been short-handed 3 of those matches, and the one teammate we got you just saw, you know, dude was lost in the sauce. He didn't know where he was going. So I give us a solid A grading at the moment. All right, this hitch looks like he's ready to go. But we're gonna need some cook locks, dude. I don't like not having no. I'll switch on over to him then. I mean, I guess we go to. We're gonna run Bones, Hitch, and Cook. That's probably the play. Even though I'm not in the mood to run Cook. I want to play Bubba, but I know the right moves is to play Cook. This we can slow these fools down. Hey, you want some Cook? Okay. Okay. No family perks for Cook yet. And so you got one perk to start to get ranked up, but you know, I mean, we'll take, if you want to use them, feel free to use them. But Cook's, his locks aren't useful until they hit level 3s. That ability, or your level, you got to have the, I forget which perk it is. It's a certain perk. I have it on mine actually. Yeah, I'll jump on Cook. Let's play the smart route. And you can play whoever you want, unless you want to. Okay, unless you want them. You got those skill tree points on. But yeah, there's a certain perk. I forget which one it is. Something lock. And you get that to level 3, and that's when you go against these certain padlocks that seem like they're forever to open. You're like, what the hell? It's because he got the perk on with, and he got it leveled up to 3, and that's when Cook, in my view, becomes one of the best actually killers in the game. You know. Team-wise, not fun-wise, and not I'm going to get me a bunch of kills-wise, but like if you're trying to help the team and not let nobody get out, yeah, he's pretty much the second best player in my view. Obviously, Bubba's one, then Cook, then probably Hitch. And then it's a toss-up from between everybody else. You know, Johnny, Hands, Bones. But that's my list. People's list can be different for different reasons. While you're ranking your dude up, Slim, I'll give me time, just enough time to puff on this jib again. I'll be right back. Or I'm here, but I'll be right back. I'll mute myself so I ain't hacking in the mic on anybody.
Search continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The Sheriff's Department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, Rinaldi was last seen near the town of Newt, her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby communities of Harlow and Chinatown will unearth new leads. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come forward. New details have emerged in the grisly string of murders that littered Interstate 40 during 1971 and 72. Known only as the terror of I-40, authorities say an unidentified woman spent years hitchhiking from Texas to California, where she viciously murdered several truck drivers and 3 other young women along the route. Billy Jasper of Winslow, Arizona, claims he likely had an encounter with the assailant at his home over a year ago. Jasper says a young woman in her 20s approached his home seeking water and food, but after a few minutes, the woman allegedly became irate with Mr. Jasper's line of questioning. Eventually, the unidentified female started to attack Jasper with a razor blade. He was able to defend himself until the attacker eventually fled. Jasper's description...
Oh, your shit DC power went out? Okay, it did have you. Let me know if it gets back on. I'll just... Man, yeah. Just going to back out this one. We ain't got to take the penalty since the game started. I hate to do it to the other dude, but if he's smart, he just knows to quit the game too. He wants to run solo. I've been there, done that. Not a fan of it, but you can look at it as if you can get 1 kill, it's still a win for you because you got a kill on 4 fools running yourself, complete map open, you know. Okay. Switch back on that victim side. Yeah, game, if your power comes back on, you're trying to get back on, let me know. I'll probably be running for another good hour or 2, you know. What time is it right now? 10:45 where I'm at. So yeah, I'll be on till at least about midnight. Keep this thing going.
of an unidentified male have been discovered near Devil's River off Highway 163 in southwest Texas. A Cedar Canyon resident stumbled upon the scene while hunting early yesterday morning. Authorities have confirmed this is approximately the same location where 2 females were discovered last June. All of the victims appear to have been stabbed and strangled to death. Although the cases have similarities, investigators have nothing.
All right. I'm back here. Appreciate everyone hanging in there, waiting for a second. I mean, I guess we had that loading screen anyway, but it came back into the room and gaming room and saw that everyone in the lobby's waiting on us. That's rare.
What is going on?
My bad. Stepped outside for a second. Nice ass night out actually.
You okay?
Sky as clear as you can get. Well, a nasty smog emission that we humans keep putting out there on everybody every day, you know what I'm saying? All them cars and shit running around, planes going at. You don't realize that's why when you go to like the country areas, the less crowded areas, shit just seems fresher, cleaner, brighter, because there's a lot less of that nonsense. So it's like, you know, just the daily car emissions pushing out every day just puts a fog just over our environment when you're in these suburbs and cities and stuff like that. So, long story short, you know, obviously doles up the sky, makes everything fucking less clear. So then technically, that up of nowhere, technically,
Oh my God.
when there ain't people driving, you get to different areas. That's why you can see the stars so much clearer. You can see actually shit
This is a damn nightmare.
on the moon. You know, there's like this details of it and stuff like that. Not like down to the nitty gritty and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But either way, it's a nice night out right now for being in the county. You know, whatever it is you want to call it. I mean, I'm in the county. I mean, definitely ain't no. I'm not in the city, but I'm not in no country area by any means either. You know what I'm saying? So, by any
What do we
means.
got here?
But my family has a nice chunk of land down in Irons, kind of place called Iron County, and that's backs up to Edgewood National Park. All this good stuff, and it's discreet as you can get. So, damn, did I drop so technically,
It hurts. It hurts.
technically,
But I gotta keep
what you call
going.
it. When I go down there, exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know what time it is.
Not again. Might be short.
Clear night. It's extra clear night. Shit's in 4K. You know what I'm saying? Usually there's a bottle over there. Not today.
Where'd they go?
That's what I was in the toolbox. Oh shit, baby. Gate open. Shit, we gonna make that? He ran in my trap. I just ran it earlier. Bitch, read trap it out. We're gonna get out on the gate, dude. By the time we got out with somebody else doing work, we're always complaining. How many people we got out? Hundreds over the years, dude, where we're getting shit open, dude. The fool's running out on us. You've heard me talk about that past streams. About time we get one on our side. Because we was on there doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get prepped back up before we went upstairs to have the gate open. Bam. We'll take that. We'll take that.
Can I use this?
Yeah, okay. They had this whole
That's my
map
sweet
They're
meat.
everywhere.
opened up. I like it. Team clocked in. You know, there's not too many. Like, you know, a lot of people don't, just like any of these asymmetric games, a lot of people don't have a touch kill. So, say if there's way more than this, but I'm just throwing a number out there. Say 1,000 people are playing. Only about 300 of those, honestly, are going to be people playing killer and are wanting to play killer, logging in to play killer. The other, you might get a random 100. They're like, okay, I'm going to jump on killer, give it a shot. Or let me do this achievement. Let me try to do, get on there for something, but they ain't caring or whatever. They're just getting on and do it, so they're really not playing killer. So the rest are just strictly victim mains, survivor mains. So that's why it's a lot harder to rank up as playing victim as well. That's why I always say, somebody's ranking up, play killer, you're going to get double points, which you get per victim every match. That's what, I did. When I was going to play killer anyway when I was first ranking up, so it didn't matter. I'm about 70% playing killer all the time, 30% on the survivor side, no matter which side I'm playing. That's a personal preference. So I forget the point I was going to get at about all of it all that was coming to me. But the whole, what I was talking about is 1,000 people playing the game on a steady basis. Only 300 of those fools, but technically people, maybe only 250 that really are playing killer.
Hell yeah. Got it.
So the point I was going to make is the victims that are playing or victim mains, they're not easy to kill. So when you get some kills, take a little pride in it because you're putting somebody down that's trying, and they're usually got some skill and they got some hours into the game. Like Gamer that was in the stream with us earlier, he got a couple kills. Those are level 10 dudes. He got 5 kills. He's only level 36, but working on 37. I noticed as we logged in. So those kills we got weren't on newbies. They were guys that play. They were same thing. Like when we got our 5 kills, we got a couple kills to start the games off too. It's like we haven't played newbies tonight. You know what I'm saying? So it's a double-edged sword. You want to play killer, but if you don't got a team to play killer with, it's hard to play killer because the game will throw you randoms. And what else has happened is out of that 1,000 people that are playing, say there's about 200 of them that just don't care. They're playing the play, so they press quick play. And if you press quick play, 95% of the time you're going to get thrown to killer. And I noticed that a long time ago, so when I log on, I play family. So that gives me more of a chance that, okay, I'm going to fall in with people that are saying they want to play family too. If you press quick play, you might get a match a little bit sooner. But it's going to be people that, I don't care if I'm playing killer, survivor, whatever. So they have no effort behind the sticks when they're playing killer. And this game's got 3 killers to make it work. They're a loose end, weak link, whatever you want to call it. So makes it tough to play with these fools and actually get kills, because you're usually going against people that are skillful. Like I said, all the newbie victims are long gone. People that play the game now are people that play and they're good and they got hours in, especially on the victim side. So there's no point I'm trying to make except for when you get a couple kills as killer, feel good about it because you're putting down people that they're more than likely got some skills to the game. Take a little pride in your work, Like we were looking at stats just the other day. We were right over 2,000 games, like just hit 2,000 games. What it was like 2009 games, something like that. Overall, that's including victims and killers together, and we had like 590 something escaped, so pretty much 600 escapes. We had like, what was it, like 520 kills, so over 500 kills. So if you do put those together, 500, 520 plus 590, that's a little over 2,100. I mean, not 2,100, a little over 1,100. You know what I'm saying? So we had 2,000. You know, just rounded down to 2,000 games. It was more towards the bottom. 2,000 games, 1,100 plays. And what I mean by plays is kills or escapes. So that means as I'm playing the game, I look at it as I'm over a 50% rate of I'm either getting an every time I'm on, there's a 50% chance, a little more, that I'm going to escape or I'm going to get a kill. You know, and some fools can play this game, run killer for 5, 6, 7 games and not even get a kill. You know, or run victim 10 matches and not get an escape. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you take pride in that too. Even though I've thrown away hella escapes, just ranking up and doing dumb stuff. I've probably given during this last month, I gave away probably 10, 15 kills easily, or escapes, giving some newbie a kill just because I felt bad for them. It's like I'm trying to keep morale up so they play the game and continue to play because we need more players playing. You know, I mean, it's like you're handing them the kill, dude. They still can barely get it. So when they get it, you know they're happy on the other end. So it's like, what's another escape? I'm maxed out, ranked out, nothing's so long point. That 2,100 or whatever, or that 590 I had on escapes, that could easily probably be at 650, maybe even more if I would have been trying like every time I've ever played the game. You know, the effort to rank up was more important than getting the escape. And like I said, I made a video or two when the channel first started when I was ranking up, how to rank up, do all that stuff. You can go back and find that if you're interested in it. It's still all the same, it looks like, but just of like when you're on the victim side, you know, the most important thing is grab bone scrap right off the start. 2 of them to be technically, but usually just grab one so you can get a pick in your pocket so you can get a door or 2 open for going there. But you're going to cut down every bone scrap that you see because you're getting 25 to 50 every time you're cutting down one of those, depending on if it's a double one or a single one. Open up every crate that you see that's closed or crawl space you closed. Just rapid fire every one of those open, or just running through the map. There's a free 50 through all that. You cut down all the bones, open up all the crates. On average, you're going to have an extra 500 points just right there from doing the basic stuff on top of your stats. Then you get your grandpa stab. That's the most expensive in the game. You're going to 500 just for that. Then you get yourself a barge stab, which is stabbing a family member in the back. There's another 500, so there's 1,000 if you get that. You got another 500 everything to opening everything up and doing the bones things. That's just using the bone scraps. Then you get your doors open. Try to open yourself up 2 or 3 doors throughout the game. You get what I'm trying to say? And then always never forget you want to run and L2 it up to a family member and get a grab with them and do a fight. If you win the fight and get out of there, there's another 350 or something like that. It's something like that. It might even be 500. I can't remember. I haven't checked the stat in a while for all that. And then try to get an escape on that. But even if you don't get an escape, if you do everything I'm saying, like cut that down, bam, but what the hell? Where the hell did he come from? Is he hacking? I mean, there's no way the bubble can be over there. I don't know if I magically hopped in that tunnel. I ran over that tunnel. Yep, 100%. No doubt about it. Magically, I saw him pop up in the back, from us be popped up in the back at a spot that's a dead-end tunnel. You know, I go to this tunnel all the time to run into that crack. I was running into that crack because a dead-end tunnel right there where he popped up from our back, and then you can just jump that crack and they can't, you know, go back and forth between it. You know what I'm saying? but oh well. I got time to watch that. That right there, I tell you, because he wasn't on her ass like that. I heard him coming, but so I was going to my honey hole, that crack where Wyatt was at right there. Where did he come flying that fast from, right? Definitely run into some hackers in this game. There's no doubt about that. I know fools might be like, oh, this dude's bad. That fool got put down. I'll take my L when it happens like that, but I don't know how many streams that you've heard me say stuff, and all of a sudden we run into a blatant hacker. Probably should have spectated that right there. We probably saw him doing some more stuff. Prove my point, but didn't think about it until now. Ain't got time for that anyway. We're trying to play. The long story, yeah, and then you see something happen, and then they're like, okay, this motherfucker is hacking, blah, 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 so we're not going to even start complaining about that route. You know, shit. We at least got a good 5 to 10 streams on the channel of the, I'll just throw a number out there, the 70 TCM streams we've done. There's 5 to 10 of them on there that have full-blown blatant hackers right in the middle of it, and you can see for your own eyes if you're really that curious. I want to see, you know what I mean? There's a lot more than you think. I just don't talk about it a lot, don't see it a lot, and a lot of these fools are them weirdos and the creeps that are like silent hackers. What I mean by that is they got some hacks on, but it's just like a little bit of a hack, so they try to look like they're not hacking, you know, and stuff like that. And those are the, if somebody's hacking, I'd rather see them blatantly just hack, you know, and I respect that. I respect none of it, but I respect that more than these fools that will cheat, know they're cheating, and just act like they're super good. You know, and you know, that those are the ones that get on my nerves more than anybody. Which some hacks at TCM are speed hacks, endurance hacks, you know what I'm saying? Unlimited endurance, or rechargeable endurance that's non-stop, so technically you're never slowing down as you're running. A victim's gonna run out of stamina eventually. You're eventually gonna catch them. But on a victim side, how can you really know that, right? I mean, you can feel it and be like, what, you know, blah, 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 but do you really know it? You can't know it. You don't know it. You know, you're only assuming. So, it's a perfect example of a hack you can get away with that nobody have any idea about. The health one's the one you see a lot, though. You just can take as many hits as you want, just, you know, unlimited hits. We're going to cosmetics, which I guess on a basic out for some weird reason. So that's the one that you know, which is hard to see because that's the hack on the you know, good hack on the victim side of things. So when you're a killer and you're sitting there hacking somebody up, it seems like they take unlimited hits, and you're like, what the hell? I mean, you can assume, and you know, but you can't really know unless you get to that 5-6 hit mark, and you know they haven't had a chance to heal. Then you know, because you should know your strength of your characters. Like my Bubba is a one-hit character. If I get the hit over the head, then he's gonna knock them to their knees. Boom, get the last hit. If the chainsaw don't overheat, that's a one-hitter quitter. Besides that, 3 swaps. That's not an over-the-head hit. Has the ladies in the game done. I know that. The guys can take 4, and you can switch it up, and sometimes if they have a chick that puts, all strength on with the honor, so, and then she can take them. So I know that as a killer, so I can't be like, oh, this fool's cheating, that's taking hella hits, because it's like, okay, their build could be like they got 50% strength and have no cell on, which is a perk that I run that takes it. So there's reasons to be like this net. So as a hacker, you're gonna know that. So it's like you can't. But they're there. They're, what I mean, not all of them, but they are definitely, I'd say, at a 20% rate. You might think that's high, but nope. I'd say about 20% rate. 20% of people in this game are cheating. 5% of it is blatant cheating. 15% are quietly silent cheating. Just to have an advantage. And this is what I was talking about earlier, is just stay away from this quick play. So if you get quick play, boom, you're going to fall into some matches, yeah. But you're going to fall in and have teammates that are, I don't care, I'm just playing because I want to play teammates. They're not looking to win. You might escape if you're getting an escape, but if they give two shits, and they don't care if people get out on you. And if you don't want to get an escape, even if you have 1,000 of them, and if you don't want to get a kill, even if you have, then you don't have passion in the game, don't be playing the game, my view. You're going to be gaming at all if you don't get mad or don't get angry, don't got to change your day, don't got to change your moods like that. But if you don't get pissed inside, you see me getting mad all the time, it's not changing the vibe of what I'm feeling today, but it's going to piss me off real quick because I have passion for the game. I've been gaming for 20 plus years. I game not just to pass up time. I'm a stats guy. What I'm saying? I'm trying to put somebody down, dude. I'm trying to get a win on somebody, no matter what game I'm playing, dude. If I'm playing Call of Duty, I want to beat the boss. If I'm playing zombies, every time I log off, I'm playing multiplayer Warzone. I want that victory. I want me more kills than the 1-2 deaths that I'm going to get multiplayer. Obviously you want to get your, on average 20, 30 good games, 40, 50 bomb kills and only die, 10 times type range. You know what I'm saying? I like to win when I play my games, dude, especially when same thing comes to Dead by Daylight, TCM, Friday the 13th, any of the games. So I get happy inside and I smile when I get my escape, a good escape or a cheesy escape. Either way, I get a smile. And if I'm a killer and these fools get out on me, I have rage inside. There's a little bit of anger, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like these motherfuckers, these assholes. And I bitch about the reasons of why they're getting out. It's not because I'm wanting to bitch the bitch. It's because I know we can stop that shit. I expect myself to be better than a normal motherfucker in these games I'm playing. That's just me. Some of these young Thundercats, sure. You motherfuckers might have the little bit of energy to go a little bit long. You ain't gotta work fucking 8-10 hour days, and you know what I'm saying, you ain't been living on this earth fucking paying bills and stressing about life and surviving for 20, 30 less years in a motherfucker, whatever you would call it. So you got shit you hadn't even had concerns about. So all you gotta do is wake up, eat shit, clean, and game. I mean, you might have a little bit, but my skill and my knowledge and my shit over there, I'll put a young motherfucker down any day of the week, no matter what game it is. on a steady average 70% rate. And if I can't, and if I couldn't, and if I wasn't, I wouldn't be playing these motherfuckers. Same thing, it even goes to Marvel Rivals. You know what I'm saying? When you see me playing this Marvel Rivals, you can see these fools, dude. It's like these motherfuckers are bitching and complaining and yelping and this and that. And it's just like these motherfuckers on 8 fucking monster drinks, ready to fucking have a heart attack when they're fucking 15, 16, 17 years old. Over there sweating like a bitch behind that controller. But I look at the game stats at the end of the shit. These motherfuckers still only got 15, 25 kills, and motherfucker me having 25, 35, you know what I'm saying, on average. I see the averages of motherfuckers and doing this shit. I ain't saying I'm the best, but definitely ain't the fucking worst. I know that for sure. And if I thought by that any means, you wouldn't be seeing me gaming and streaming and doing this shit. Half the time I was stream too, I'm just chill mode. Like these DCM straight chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm not clocked in like I need this, and that. I'm gonna try because I'm gonna try. But if you want to crank it up and it's like it's tournament time, money in our life, totally different way of gaming. But either way, if you don't got passion for the game to play, I don't know why you'd be playing them then. And that's the whole point I was getting at before I started blabbing my chops. Right now, there's no way in my head some dudes down there with a XXOSO and a Guan Weedio, whatever the hell. There's no way, just off them gamer names, these dudes are gonna outplay me. If they get my ass, it's because I ain't paying attention, I ain't focused. Or they just had a little bit of luck on their end, which happens in games. You know what I'm saying? That's video games. But you know what? As long as these teammates are ready to put a little bit of effort in, they're going to do this shit, we're going to get the fuck out. I'll tell you that. Especially if we got Sugar Bear County on the scene. We got the Insta picks. We can bit of pop a door open, get where we need to go. All the other doors, we got quick proficiency, so only thing we got to avoid with her is getting stuck in the open. Because she's only going to take 3 hits. 4th hit, she's down. Damn, the game dude backed out on us. Thought we were going to be ready to go. Now we got to wait for another fucking killer. Get that weirdo dude's name left. Now we might not get a match this round, though. You never know. We were already waiting for somebody when we fell in. He gave us the 7th player that one of the fools backed out. So, I'm not trying to jinx it, but this could be a timeout. The lobby kick us because did not find enough suitable players. Starting to feel it. Victim is leaving. He left. Like I said, we filled in the last victim slot, so fools were probably already sitting here before we got in here. So, the writing's in the wall. Everyone's seeing it. Now it's probably like, okay, old zombie XTC fell in, so we'll hang in here, but started sitting there for a slight second. We might have to back out ourselves and just take the 3-minute penalty, and that might save us more time than sitting here for 3, 4, 5 minutes, however the game's going to decide before it boots us, and then we're right back to square one anyway. So it still goes down that we're needing a victim. It's never, there it is, a killer. There we go. So it's never about filling up victims, it's filling up the killers. Because it goes to, like I said, 1,000 people playing, 700 are clicking victim right now, and only 300 are clicking family. So, but gonna zip it. We got a full crew here. Let's make something happen.
search continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The Sheriff's Department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come forward. The scheduled draining of the coal...
All right. Let's get it, Chad.
Oh, how am I?
I was just checking something out. Like I said, I'm new to all this YouTube stuff. Channel's only,
I can get through
under
here.
a year old.
This might come
Learn something
handy.
new every time I, start looking into stuff. But I saw something that was like saying like you could put fools in timeout, make fools moderators, do this and do that. I don't even know what that technically is, like what a moderator is of a channel. If anybody knows, feel free to put it in the chat. I don't know what that is. So I see dudes say it on some other streams that I'd be watching, and then the streamer will be like, "Oh, yeah, I'll make you a moderator, this and that." So I'm sure it just gives some of those special abilities to the channel, but I don't know like what, you know what I'm saying? So I need to start looking into that and see what that is. That's if it's that easy to do it, but some people, one or two people that
Thank you.
want to put in a little bit of extra support to the channel, maybe we can hook them up with something like that. They can just give them authority maybe to like let people, control things in chats, games, and stuff like that.
Shortcut.
We got that up. Did he see us coming down there? I don't know. We already got one full dead, so his odds aren't on our side. So we're gonna try to. We saved our insta pick right there. We didn't use it.
Whose blood this is?
Crap.
Stay hidden. I'll stay hidden.
Get down.
Crap. We got slippers. We're gonna take advantage of this. Oh shit! We don't want to hit no walls. Not it.
Grandpa told me not to run out.
What the fuck? There ain't no door there? Okay, I'm confused, but can you get around this side right here? Oh shit! And then that's we can be right here too. Oh, fuck. Dude, right there. Get up, Mo. Ready to get this. What the fuck? This chick making this weird ass turn for, dude.
Bad.
He's nowhere in here.
Well.
Now it's just put on animation. We can get to that barricade right here. Like, what is my controller doing? This analog stick. It's like when it's getting me out of these things, it's like shooting me way to the right, and I'm trying to go left. It's like I was thinking because I'm just yesterday though, as I was playing some Rivals last night before I went to bed. It's like my screen of my Rivals is like when it's just the loading screen of fools just sitting there. It's 360 it. It's turning, so my right analog stick I think is jacked. I was noticing last night and it was fucking with my shooting a little bit, and now it's fucking with this. It's time for a new controller. Notice how controllers are basic controller still $100. You know what I'm saying? I always hate throwing in fucking extra bill off to something just to get back to doing what you're doing anyway, you know. But whenever something starts becoming an issue, you can't fuck around. Like right there, that shit messed with me. Every crack I went through, my camera angle was at a 90-degree opposite angle from the angle I wanted it to be in. It was because this fucker was spinning by a damn self, you know. If I have to just grab a new one tomorrow, then, you know what I mean? It's, you know, I'm not a broke motherfucker, but I just hate wasting money on crap like that because, you know, it's, everything counts. And then my earbuds just went out, like about a week ago now, I guess. So the last 2 times I went to the gym, I had my old plug-in earphones in, not my wireless earbuds. So yeah, it was about a week ago. It was like last Sunday or something like that. My right one went out, so it's like, oh crap, here we go. I was like, we got paid Friday. I bought me some new earbuds. But, you know, there's another quick 150 because you don't go cheap routes. I know you can get some little nickel and dime, $20, $30, $40 ones, but you get those, you're replacing those every 3-4 months. So then I always look, and I don't like cheap shit anyway, so it's, I was like, okay, I'm going to buy this, but now it's like, okay, I'm going to get them earbuds. Then here we go, last night my controller starts acting up, now it's in the face, and now it's like I throw the controller on top of this. So it's like, I'm going to have to go out tomorrow and get the old Best Buy up or something and grab some stuff and do the math. It's probably going to, you know, after tax and all that stuff, you know, it's probably going to be $300 just thrown to stuff that you already have, but your stick's just wearing out, wear and tear, so you got to replace it. It's all the point. Because I was telling myself here last about 3 weeks. Actually, right before last check, I didn't get it last check. I paid some bills off and paid off some more of the credit card instead of putting stuff on it. You know, played a smart route. But I was telling myself I'm due for a new, nice, dope, clean recliner for me in the living room. You know what I'm saying? Like, get one of these other sofas out that I got in here. I already got another, you know, I bought a new sofa. Nah, it's about a year ago now. The sofa I had, threw one of them out. Other one, it's still fine, but it's older now, yeah. So it's like I could get that out here, throw that out, and replace it with just a dope recliner for me. You know what I'm saying? The newer couch I bought last year is good enough for a couple people to sit on if they want to be in there. The other one, it's like that's just making it too, and there's not too many people over here like that when it comes to it. So I don't need this many spots. I don't need 2 big sofas in the living room. I was thinking I'd get one of this older one, store it downstairs or something. So I'm going to rearrange all that stuff as well. So that would be better down there. Get something down there for that. And just put a nice little recliner in the living room for your boy. That'd be nice. Started looking at those though. The decent one is going to be anywhere from $600 to $1,000, depending on what material you get, this and that. But then on top of all that, you got always keep in mind the delivery fees and all that nonsense that goes on top of all that stuff. So that's where the couch came in to be like, okay, it was a $500 couch, but $250 worth of fees and deliveries and all that nonsense. So $500 with tax and all that turns into a quick $800 with all that. So anytime you got furniture, if you don't got a truck, you go pick it up and do all that stuff and get it from there to here, you got to think about paying for that on top of your purchase price of whatever the item is. So that's never cheap. It's almost damn near the price of the fucking item.
On 3 female college students in Pflugerville, Texas last year.
That's why it's like, okay, I found one or two. They were like, okay, this one's for $4.99, this one's for like $5.59, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we get that. But now I got these dumb controllers and these earbuds and all the stuff that popped up in the last week to get this, to have this stuff still working properly.
One female today
We're
before
gonna
attempting to stab
show
both
you guys here
roommates
real
who were
quick.
sleeping nearby. Authorities believe the attacker fled the scene after discovering multiple people lived in the
You'll
house.
see what I'm talking about. I'm
Man
feeling it.
believed to be in his late 20s, has dark hair and
I'm
brown
doing too
eyes,
much that's
and has
affecting it.
several scars.
The way I'm playing. I don't like that at all. It's affecting the Marvels. Last night it's affecting this TCM right now. It's a fake Bubba. Don't worry about that. They're not pressing nothing at the moment.
Where the hell am I?
See that? As soon as I gave it a touch, some of it, my controller is sitting in my lap right now, so you can see the camera angle is turning in 360 and by itself, and that's the same speed it was doing it last night when the like loading screens waiting for matches and looking at your heroes and doing all that. So as you're going right now, it's like it's wanting to shoot me this way. So if I'm going this way through shit, it's going to. So it's affected. You know. I mean, it's playable. I've dealt with worse. You know, on some controllers over the years, so I'm not. But
this.
it needs to get fixed. Fixed means I gotta go buy a new one. But I guess it's about the time the controllers last about a year, and I guess this PS5 is about a year old. So, and I do be grabbing and squeezing the shit out this bitch, so I need to be going down there, but I need to pick.
Damn it.
I'm gonna come down there and let them. Oh shit, they are. Yeah, somebody's coming. I heard that fucking gate open. Unless that's one of our teammates. Nope, I knew that was sis. It was fire crotch. I knew it. A couple kills. He's over there slicing and dicing 2 or 3 people. Yeah, it sounds like Kelp Pool is dying, dude. Jesus. Get a new game. Damn, dude.
You okay?
There's this dude over here hiding in this corner over there. That's a dead end over there, fool. He's over there scared. Got his shaking in his bridges. Yeah, chasing down to him.
Nice and steady. You got this, Wyatt.
I got the way, fool. I'm gonna make a play too. Don't worry about that. He's coming. Yep. Thought he came back to this side with the door there. Everything's there. Team's all dead. It was all, damn, stretched our ass out. Look at that motherfucker, dude. That was a shit show from the start. Knew that. 2 of them dudes died back, you know, bam, bam, and then the other dude was hiding in that corner. We had to bait him out there. You know what I'm saying? Else he was just gonna hide in there, so we definitely got bulldozed there as a squad. There's no doubt about that. Part of TCM though, right? They definitely give them their respect. You know, they're Johnny or whatever that was, DC right at the start, so we technically had a major advantage there for them to blast through get them kills that quick. Oof. Makes you feel like they might have had some wall hacks on, you know? Kind of knew where everyone was at pretty quick. You know what I mean? They ran down on those other two right over there, and then they ran over to us two right after those kills, like it was, like they knew exactly where we were at, which, you see the yellow auroras that happen when Grandpa screams? There's hacks you can put on as a killer that shows you that the whole game, you know? But to me, okay, cool. What fun of a kill is that? There's no pride to it, so I wouldn't even really enjoy those kills. So you wouldn't find me worrying or using any of that nonsense, but doesn't mean there's another loser out there that won't. Because there's definitely mongoloids that do. That's all you can look at, man. Straight Neanderthals, dude. Thinking they're doing something good, but literally just looking like a fool. Like I said, in my view. No matter what game you're playing, I can see why fools do it like Warzone and shit like that. Doesn't mean you're not a loser, but it's like those shooting games like that, people are trying to get every advantage they can because it's so chaotic and hectic and blah, blah, blah. And people get ran over so quick and they just can't take it anymore. So this, I just would stop playing the game, go play something else. That's how personally I am, you know. You can't hang with the fools and you don't play with the fools, you know. That's just how it is. Find a different game to play that you can. You need to cheat to be able to compete. It's not a good look. It's going to burn you sometime. You know, and that's why you always see some of these big streamers randomly get caught being burned, and and not all of them, but there's definitely some of them. You know what I mean? It's like there's a point to where it's like if you get good enough, you're gonna be competing in better shit. They're gonna be looking for that shit. If you turn it off, you're gonna suck, and you ain't gonna be the same person you are. And that's what you see with a lot of these viewers. So that's why you know they're hacking and cheating, because okay, they're sitting in the bedrooms, they're dope as hell, but then they go to land events or play other, some other setups that ain't their setups, and all of a sudden they're just normal. It's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker's playing like I play usually. Yeah, now his hacker turned on. But dude's sitting there streaming, making thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands, and some dudes millions of dollars. And they got there because they were hacking. They can't turn that shit off. But they're gonna get caught eventually. Something's gonna happen, just natural.
Hey, you don't look like one of them.
Some type of mistake, some type of slip up.
We can make it. Just stay together.
After that point, then they're done ski. Find some witch powder, boys.
Oh, come on. Please
See where it's
stop
at on this map.
bleeding.
Oh, you might be protecting off that box. How that thing's all jackass. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Fucking with it.
Please don't let them hear me.
Fucking with your direction when you're coming off of stuff, dude. It ain't good.
This might work on that door.
I'm trying to have my
Don't.
camera look another way and fucking miss, bitch. Oh shit, Miss Leland too? Leland got lucky as hell there. He didn't get it.
They left.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Listen here, boys. Shit. Alright, I'm back now. I spilled some shit on my fucking leg, dude. So just gonna wipe it off real quick. Where the fuck I'm at. Alright. Here we go.
I have to find my boy. I can't leave him here.
Keep my eyes peeled.
Please don't see me. Please. Are they gone?
We got a soldier down. Ramps is on the 2 soldiers down. He saw us.
Did they see me?
They're all coming.
Oh, Jesse. My baby. Where are you?
Who you plan on running to exactly? The fuzz ain't coming to save you.
Ooh. What's our chance? Oh, they got fucking cooked blocks. This ain't looking good at all, boys. There's bones still over there. Still got a lock over here, too. They're level 3s.
Damn.
They're definitely level 3s. Okay, but they ain't gonna have no traps.
Come on!
I'm sure I can make it.
Oh, they give me that. What the fuck? This shit was fucking. They dropped us the 99% on getting the health off, dude. Fucking game.
Farm to 4. Don't get much fresher than that.
I guess this game is going nowhere anyway. 2 of the 4s are already dead as hell. Cook have locks everywhere. Yeah, that wasn't. Odds weren't our favorite. Technically, but.
Okay. Where's this going?
Alright, there you go, Gonzo. He ain't making it nowhere. I can already tell you that. That family was clocked in, ready to go. They were ready to play. Had the feeling they were probably teamed up, you know. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying, when you get comms going on, definitely helps you out on the victim side and the killer side. You know, that's for damn sure. No matter what game you're playing. You know, when you're running around like we are, and you're just, you know, you're observing, you know, going off everything, off your own instincts, makes it a little bit harder, for sure. And you guys know that when you run your solo runs as well. You might, you know, you're over here and Cook's like, hey, I see Julie over there by the shack, you know, Bubba and Hitch are preoccupied doing this. Now they know what they're doing. There's somebody over there, you're over here, they come to your area. You get what I'm saying? It's just your stealthness goes down by, you know, 30%, because you got 3 people, 1 person sees you, they're gonna call you out. So instead of having a 30 out of 100 chance. No where the math be on that. Yeah. So it's just 1 out of 3 will say 90, 97% is going to round up. So staying at it's having a 1 in 3 chance. Now it's a. If you get seen, it's 90% chance somebody's gonna know where you're at because somebody's calling it out. Now, if they're not mic'd up, obviously they can't call out to this bum Bubba or Hitch like a Johnny's over here and sees us over the corner. He can't call out to them, so them fools ain't gonna stop what they're doing and come to you. So you can still kind of do what you're doing. All you gotta do is juke Johnny, you know, and it ain't too hard, you know, to juke a motherfucker one-on-one in this game. Going against some characters are harder than others, that's for sure. But like right now, they don't got one killer that can go through cracks in this game. So we just know every crack, as long as if they ain't calmed up, to be able to tell another motherfucker to go on the other side of the crack to block it off. And just crack jump these fools all game, which we're gonna do. You know what I mean? So I was like, we'll see. So if they ain't mic'd up, they're fucked. If they're mic'd up, they're gonna be able to somewhat, you know, try to prevent it, but not too much if other people are still running around. So we just gotta avoid the one hits with Bubba.
I will.
And avoid getting caught out in the open with hands.
No matter what.
And
I can use that.
Hands and Hitch.
Can you help me?
Hurry your ass up, dude.
Please.
Motherfucker on the way.
It might work on that door.
You see that camera fucking like that? I was trying just to turn towards that barricade right there, and that shit did that complete 360.
This looks like a way through.
Somebody's already cracked jumping on right there. Bubba trying to chainsaw through it. Like Connie right there, huh? Okay. That chainsaw with Bubba through the crack never works. It always fails. Just don't even waste your time trying to do that. Playing Bubba. Look out, big. We're gonna get him killed over there. Oh, shit. I hate to see it, but they get all that room over there to do something else. Dude, he's gonna run to me kicking the fucking door open. Makes no sense. Let's see what you do, ho. You're back in the lobby. You know, she was right here when she first started doing it. I mean, there's no point. She had two cracks right here, cracks everywhere. Chicken a mad dash it over. I don't know what her game plan was, but, you know, cracks for days right there. Let me finish this open. It's above us.
Damn! What was that? I have to find him. Please let me find my baby.
These two getting killed over there. I hope they got me keep this lock. I gotta try to go double check that shack before they get here. I hope we got.
Should be. Oh no.
Now Johnny saw us. That ain't happening. So we gotta jump out here early to get there. Let's keep the lock. But too late now. Need a few more seconds to get in there.
I might be able to use that. Oh, thank God. This might help. Thank you.
And that
God.
motherfucker quit. We're
I
like
need
just
this.
standing. He just DC. Yeah. You know what? Just make sure these fools don't trap me in. We're gonna go fucking crack hopping.
I
You
think I
bitch.
can use that.
Fortunately, now we'll find out they're
Who could
calmed up
do
or not.
something like this? I have to find my boy. I can't leave him here.
Almost want to grab this help.
This looks like some kind of antiseptic. I think.
Probably gonna go
Gotta
3 grams.
Stay
They're smart.
quiet.
That's what they're probably gonna
There
do.
they are.
Push me out.
My baby boy has to be here. I know he is.
Like Johnny see me right there. Nice being Gramps.
Where did you go?
Boy, he's hopping around too, dude.
I'm keeping you.
He's looking at
Damn.
footprints.
Not again.
He's gonna be right through it. I will jump down. There's gonna be annoyance. Might not be able to get out.
Come on.
But like I said, we're gonna make him come down and earn it to get it. Whoever's gonna get the kill.
Okay. I'm safe for now. I gotta be careful. I got it. Please don't see me. Please. Can you hear me? Oh, Jesse. My baby. Where are you? Shit. Did they see me?
Damn it. Push the stab off. Otherwise, like I said, they'll be sitting there forever. They're gonna be dead or in bed probably within the next 60 seconds, within the next minute. So, just hoping to get that stab off. But they sandwich at the same time. But I don't think that was communication. That was just Johnny got on her ass as soon as we started going up them steps. I saw her screen go yellow. Bubba wasn't too far away when we were going for the stab, so he was able to 360 around and be there without a problem. So they're both there in the scenario, and we were going to make our play. Smart play. If everyone else playing, nobody's else there, I wouldn't have done the stab. But, you know, the only option we had was stab, get some extra points, avoid that nonsense, get to the next one, or we could, like I said, this basement crack hopped all over, or slipped through cracks left and right with the health things, and kept on healing up again, and turned them trying to kill me into 15 minutes. But I don't know if I was really, I really wasn't in the mood to do that. You know what I mean? I know we were talking about it, but it's like, fuck it. Let's just get to the next one and before we call it a wrap, because if we would have done that, then we would have done that game. Just said we're going to get off at midnight, it's 11:55 where I'm at now, so 5 minutes was the target frame before we called it a wrap. So we'll try to get one more in there, go do a little OT. And get another one to hopefully get an actual escape before, instead of being a troll. It's ready up. So we ain't that dude in the lobby. Appreciate everyone that's checked out the stream, supported the channel. If you haven't hit that like button, sub button by now, feel free to do that. I'd appreciate that. Help the boy out. If you're playing any games that you see me running, feel free to say what's up, and I'll try to get you in get you in as you can fit in, if you get what I'm saying. Only thing I ask in return, just a little sub to the channel. Yeah, buddy. Hopefully we can get us a match in here right now, though. And player base might be getting a little thin a little bit later hours. Let's start thinking about that as well. Need 2 killers to follow in here. We'll give it till midnight. I mean, by midnight, boys, it's gonna call it a wrap. So I guess we got a 4-minute countdown going on here. We got our own timer. There's one person there, so there it is. Boys lucked out. Looks like we're getting us another run in. Oh, maybe not. Spoke a little too soon. That's TC in for you. The killer that was sitting in the lobby waiting is the fool that backed out. Make it make sense, right, boys? I mean, I know what it was. Is this fool saw that level 0 fell into his team. He ain't even dealing with it. So that dude's a real killer trying to get busy. He ain't going to waste his time with some level 0 on his squad. He's just going to take the penalty and go another one or call a wrap and get on a different game. I can use the psychic ability to go on and tell you that's probably what happened in that scenario. Why that happened. Which I've done it a few myself, but instead of taking a penalty, that's why I would bet he's just switching a different game. That just got him the rage enough to switch over to Rivals or something. You know what I mean? Whatever, like Siege, Rainbow Six Siege or something, some GTA or whatever. But just a full lobby, everyone's ready to go. You just start the match, let the shit happen, boom, DC right when the match starts. Who cares if the level 0 don't get no stats? They ain't gonna get no stats anyway. They need to learn and grind and go through some growing pains anyway. Then you can just get right back to your search and avoid that 3-minute penalty timer, right? I think our timer is almost done. We're down to a minute ourselves. We just lost a candidate. I think that's it on our stream as well, boys, ladies. Yep, I think we're going to be calling it a wrap. Hitting that midnight. I guess we've been on for 3.5 hours. We got a little session in. I was thinking it don't seem like that long, but I guess we've been on, I guess, longer than I thought. Okay. Yeah, I think we're calling it a wrap, fellas. Ladies, anyone that's watching, appreciate you. Everyone's checked in. You'll be seeing me real soon. I'll be back on probably maybe tomorrow, maybe later in the evening, Sunday. Sunday's Mother's Day, so make sure you say what's up to all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. If anyone's watching those, no mothers watching, then hey, make sure you tell your mom you appreciate her. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Sunday, but your boy be catching real soon. I appreciate you guys. Hit that sub button, like button, any of that stuff for me real quick before you check out, and I'll be catching you real soon. Later, bitches.